I got a question. Who in their right mind gives up a driver's license with no points, no tickets, no seatbelt, no nothing? I mean, literally, fucking 100% clean fucking driving record. Who gives that up for a state ID? Who would willingly do that for a state ID? I needed a state ID to cash a fucking check that was over $10,000. They said I needed 2 forms of picture ID. Even though my other forms of picture ID, some of them were expired. You know, I'm not expired, but according, the plastic's expired, so apparently I was dead too. So anyway, I came to the old BMV to get me a state ID because that's what I was told I needed. I told the lady what I needed. She didn't tell me that they take away your driver's license when you get a state ID. So for fucking 3.5 years, I was driving around with no fucking driver's license and had no clue. And now they want me to redo the driving test. They want me, for their fuck up. I'm the one that's penalized. So, some of the biggest crooks in the fucking United States. How old were you when you found out you didn't need a driver's license to travel? That a driver's license is one who does interstate commerce. I'm 56. You know when I found out? 10 years ago. You know what's sad? We should have all been told that before. Long time ago. That's why everybody keeps wanting to believe whatever they hear on the news. See on the boob tube. The oblong box in the corner of the room that keeps lying to you. Constantly being told this, constantly being told that. That's their address. I figured before too long, we're definitely going to get a call on this one. They don't like to be fucking filmed at all. Stop. No thanks, trying to quit. Same thing I say at the courthouse, man. Look at these victims. Let's just say on average, a license plate costs you $100. I mean, because by the time it's all said and done, literally, you've all got over $100 in your license plates. By the time it's literally said and done. So we'll just round it off, $100. So there's $300 right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can count probably about 10 grand just in vehicles right here. Just from what I can see around. I mean, literally. I mean, all the cars you see down here, everything. And then they hit you with this thing money every year or two, depending on how you pay for your tags. Here, we're going to trigger some people right now. I guarantee this one. See, this is the kind of stuff they do right there. Like I said, we're told, come get you a license. Come do all your happy work. Come get everything you need.
Something I can help you with? So is there a reason you're taking pictures inside the building? And of our building? Is there something I can help you with?
Well, maybe you could tell our people why you have a flag in here that has no constitution nor government. But they already know the answer to that one.
Sir, I'm going to need to ask you to stop recording behind our counter.
Yeah, well, you can ask me anything you want. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop. You're not going to violate my rights.
I'm not sure exactly what rights you're concerned with.
Well, for one, I'm in public. And even if I walked in there, it's in public.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
You can record there. You just can't record behind our counter.
I wasn't actually recording behind your counter.
Paperwork. I was just asking if I could
Yeah,
help you.
well, you clearly see I'm not trying to get anybody's paperwork. And I would hope you would know also that that onus of keeping that paperwork private is on you, not me.
Sir, you're still recording behind our counter here.
Yeah, there's a counter here, huh? How long you been in this building? And you don't know there's not a counter right there? I mean, there's a counter here.
There's no reason to be like that. I'm not sure what it is you're trying to accomplish, but you are still recording behind our counter.
Yep.
You need to stop.
No, I don't.
No, you can record in the public areas, but this is private information.
I'm public.
Back here. And you are public, but you are recording in private areas out here.
Can't trespass my eyes. You know, if I think about if I had
you're not allowed to be back there, so this is not something that your eyes would be looking at, sir.
Then you need to create this privacy.
I'll discuss that with my management, but what exactly is it you're trying to record, sir? Because you can come inside and record.
I know I can.
But not there. Or there. That's a private office. You cannot be coming around recording in our offices. Sir?
Finally, she left me alone. Does she not understand the fucking grasp of this? She just said I was in public. You can't trespass what my eyes can see from public. You know, I'm trying to be a little more respectful, even not going inside when I could, but I'm not. So apparently, I guess she's going to go call the popo. Why am I recording? Or let me rephrase that. Why'd you come to work? Because you had to. of state. I actually will not walk up on that grass, even though I know it's considered public also. You see, I'm parked out of the way. I think she's triggered. We'll let these people go past. You know, and what's messed up is that I'm not even trying to get anything on that desk. If you've noticed each time, I've been telling you, red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue. Nothing about our flags has a gold fringe on it. Not that I was ever told. You remember seeing that in school? I don't. But I know an admiralty flag has no constitution, no government. So these guys are supposed to be technically government. Why are they flags here? I mean, this looks like almost an empty office, like someone's moving out of it. Maybe moving in. I mean, ooh, what's to see? An old fucking Formica desk. A filing cabinet. Oh, that's cute. The little, that's neat. That's neat. And they're like, you shouldn't be recording back here. Like, nobody, it's like you can't even zoom in and fucking see the computers. But I can zoom in and see that Admiralty flag. How long do you think it'll be before they're here? I mean, considering they're just like a mile up the road. Is that canary yellow?
Yes, I believe it.
I love that color. I love that color. Oh, you're welcome. That's definitely sharp. I used to have a Camaro that was that color.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, old 70. Nice. That's actually one of the prettier Jeeps I've seen. I mean, look at all the victims. A bunch of victims in here. Shit. Ah, damn. One of my buddies is sitting in there. what's funny is they go out and watch me do this. They keep an eye on me. It just happened to be in here. That is so messed up. I won't point him out. Let's just say he's here. It's funny. He's probably going, that's my luck. Tell them, see, they are triggered. Yeah, it looks like she sat back down over there. No, it's another woman in blue. Wonder why I'm recording. I don't know. If you guys wouldn't have illegally taken away my fucking driver's license. But I wasn't using it for fucking interstate commerce anyway. But it's the point. I wouldn't take some extra opportunities to do this when I'm around. But I said I was going to. Look. I want to tell him what channel I'm on, but sir, you're recording a dark office again. I should have looked there and like, ma'am, your book is here. No, she did go back and sit down. No, someone's handing her paperwork. Oh, I got a feeling she's going to come out. 3, 2, 1. How did I know?
How do you know I was coming out again? I just wanted to give you this flyer.
4.
This is the instructions on filming in the branch or around the branch.
I know what my instructions are.
But you're still filming behind the counter, sir. I cannot have you doing that.
That piece of paper does not trump my constitutional rights. And if you think it does, I'm going to tell you politely, you've bumped your head and smoking too much giraffe pussy.
Sir, you can stop that right now. That's not necessary.
Well,
these are the instructions. If you choose not to take it, that's fine. But if you continue to film where you're not able to, you're more than welcome to come back in, as long as you stay out of the way of our customers and do not film anything that has private information on it.
Do you see me filming anything with private information?
We have paperwork stored right there, sir.
Do you know anything about a phone? What kind of zoom does your phone have? You think I can zoom in on that tiny ass screen? I mean, I go home and get the big camera and show you a difference. Well, yeah, that's pretty much a lot necessary. Stop fucking barking orders. Just because you're used to fucking getting your fucking way and not being told fucking no. She's like this fucking tall. What the fuck? That fuck. She's literally trying to stand block me. I mean, fucking 3.5 fucking foot tall, man. What the fuck? All you do is put my fucking phone at eye level. Keep filming what I'm not supposed to. I'll keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. You create fucking privacy. If you're so worried about this window being behind the things, should have a covering. I mean, it's just common sense. Look, this one's got a shade. See? Look, this one's got a shade and it doesn't block anything. No shade. What the fuck? I'm like, it's just fucking stupid. You got the shade on the wrong spot. I say you move it over a window. I charge $75.40 an hour. Oh, not trying to get you guys. What's up, Henry? Hey, bad cop. See, they could take this blind and move it to that window and would not have none of this issue. So apparently she didn't call the law. She was printing off some piece of paper for me that took her a little bit to find. Oh. You know what's messed up is that if she thinks about it long enough, these women know my voice. They know who I am. I mean, sorry about that. We lost connection. The Popo are on scene. Here, we'll set this one here. And then we'll grab the good one. Oh yeah, we got plenty of juice. See? See that gold fringe? Now, I want to show you the difference. You see this camera? This camera here, like I said, will zoom in on shit that you don't want me to. And I'm not trying to do that. Don't care about that.
We told them that you're not doing anything illegal. There's
I told her I wasn't doing anything illegal. She told me I wasn't doing anything illegal.
Yeah.
And then still called you.
Yeah.
They're fucking stupid.
We call. We gotta show up. You know what I mean? But like I told her, you're not doing anything illegal. They're just requesting that you stay out of everybody's way. And,
wasn't in nobody's way.
Not
that's why I said.
anything.
That's why I said she come out and started barking bullshit. That obviously I know what to fucking do.
Yeah. No shoot. Yeah. Like I said, I told her kind of the same thing. There's not.
How do you know my name?
I've done on about 6 years or so. So just.
But I don't know you.
No.
I know him.
I've been around.
I've known him.
I
asked
you. I asked who to put your name on.
Well, but you guys told her my name, so you said it in there. So now they know me.
Okay.
So you guys don't get. I mean, you get where I'm going with that, right?
Is it?
That's a violation of my Fourth Amendment. You told her who I was.
Okay. But yeah, they're just like if we told them there was no no
I'm
issues.
kind of.
Okay.
There is an issue. You violated my Fourth.
Private areas.
They need to create privacy, and you know that.
Yeah, that's what we
they're
told
gonna do, and that's what they were told.
That's what I told her the same thing. I mean, come here. Let me show you this. No, I want to show you this. No, not. I want to show you something. You see this? No. I want you to see. You see the blind here? It's on a foyer. You know, the entranceway, right? A blind. Where there's an office desk. There you go. There you go, sunshine. Fucking about time.
That's what we told them. You weren't doing anything wrong. We told them.
She even told me I can go inside. I said, which I know I can. But I'm not trying to. I wasn't trying to go inside.
Okay, you're good, man.
I was out here just doing a little story on the fact that they took away my fucking license and had no right to do so.
Yeah. About that.
You know? So, and then they wonder why I'm fucking. Rights Act 64, Nation Code, Federal Regulations, Executive Orders, showing the grounds, race, color, national origin, sex, age. All right. That's a lot of victims, ain't it? One over here in the blue, right there. That's the one that just tried to violate my rights. You know what's messed up is they think that them covering the one window is good enough. Alright, we're out of here. Yeah. One last deal since they took down the blanket again. They're fucking bumped their heads. Anyway. I'm gonna set this one here for a second so I can zoom in on that flag again with this one. Right there, that old Admiralty flag, which is sad. They cleaned up their desk. It is kind of neat looking. But that's my issue right there. At least one of them, that Admiralty flag. Well, I'm going to end this video since the live is still going, and on to the next place. See ya. Ah, triggered. How you doing? They were triggered. Triggered.